want to help. I'm going to introduce Tasha first, and then we're going to get to more as that goes along. So it's so important, and these are the people that are actually doing the real work. We want to support them, but also we want to make sure we listen. So before we meet Danelle, let's bring Tasha first. Let me talk a little bit about her. Tasha Belix, registered psychologist. Her specialty is youth and families for 20 years. She's the author of What Do You Do with a Feeling and the founder of Between Girls programs. We are so grateful and lucky that she is here, and she's going to start us off. Let's hear a little bit from Tasha. Hey, Tasha.
So I've been working in the trenches of youth mental health full-time for the last 7 months, and I've never sat across from so much sadness in my entire career. I have witnessed many brave souls take off their mask to share some of the inner world that they really keep to themselves. And I've put together their voices and their hearts into a letter. And so what I did like to invite everyone to do is to put one hand on your heart and one on your belly, and to take a deep breath in and slowly let it out, and close your eyes if you feel comfortable to do so. And I'd like you to imagine your child or your grandchild or a young person that you deeply care about sitting in front of you. Imagine these are their words. Dear Mom and Dad, I'm not doing okay. Last March, the world ground to a halt due to COVID-19, and in a moment, I was thrust into troubled waters without a map to follow. I can't let go of longing for the life that I used to have, and the life that I always dreamed of having. I've lost my structure, routine, and predictability. This is really hard on me. I feel lost. I need you to be my compass to look to help me make sense of how I feel. I can't do this on my own. I might not tell you how angry I feel about the changes in my life because of the pandemic, or that I feel sad about losing my lifestyle. I feel really confused and even a bit scared about what the future is going to look like after COVID. This stuff is constantly going through my head, and I feel it in my body. I need your help and your connection to figure this out. Please don't distract me from feeling this yucky stuff. I need your guidance to navigate through the storm, to hear all of my questions and big emotions without taking it personally, so I can come out the other side being able to cope with whatever life brings. Some people talk about the silver linings of COVID-19, to be less busy, have more family time, a quieter schedule. But when I slow down and I'm alone with my thoughts, I feel so out of control. I feel panic. I'm obsessing about things, a constant chatter of intrusive thoughts that throw me off course and cloud my thinking. My mind keeps me up at night. You might have me asking if I can sleep beside you again like I did when I was little, to be close to my person because I don't feel safe. Help me to understand that I'm not crazy for feeling this way and to find a way to manage. Other times, I just feel numb. This is the scariest place to be, to not feel connected to my body. If you see cut marks on my arm, ask me about them. Don't let your own fear stop you from naming what you see. Without support, it will get worse. Tell me to get off my phone. Talk to me. Poke me even if I snarl back. If you don't ask how I'm doing or share your concerns and how something just feels off in your parenting spidey senses, I actually think you don't care. No matter what I say or how I behave, I need you in my life. I need to freak out every now and then, and I need you to be there in my messiness and to validate me in the moment. You are acting differently too. When I can tell you're stressed out, I'm not sure that I can come to you. I follow your lead. If you don't show me that you can handle your own issues in a healthy way, how am I supposed to handle mine? Show me that help is not a terrible four-letter word. Don't accidentally let your own anxiety and avoidance land on my shoulders. It's not mine to hold. I watch what you do and how you manage your stress more than what you say. I am so ashamed of how I feel. I tell myself I shouldn't feel this way, that other people have it far worse. So I hide. I hide in plain sight. I spend all my energy looking perfect on the outside, pretty, popular, driven, top marks, the kind of teen that no one would ever worry about. But I am performing a life, not living a life. I don't know how to take off the mask. I am suffocating. Help. Love, your child. And I'd invite you to take in a deep breath and slowly breathe out. And just notice what you notice. Is there a sensation in your body or a feeling that's calling to be noticed? And I want you to hold on to that. That's really important. And I'd invite you to open your eyes and come back to the space. And just like the weather systems that we have in Calgary, I've also felt other winds. I've seen so much intuitive healing. It's quite impressive. I've seen connection despite social distancing. I've seen ways for people to savor and harness the beauty that's in everyday life. I've seen passions get exploded and explored, and family time where people get to settle and really get to know each other, get to really know their friends, their values, and what it's like to just be in their own skin. The essence of a strong community that responds at times of stress is to anticipate what's just coming around the corner and to act with urgency. This is not a time where we want to be on autopilot. We all have to do something to step up so that the youth of today turn into the youth of tomorrow that have hope and promise for their future. Thank you.